Hello friends, let's imagine if you have a data in Microsoft Excel but you are stuck. You don't know how many values that meet a criteria, or you cannot tell which cells are blank. You cannot tell how many missing values there in the dataset. You are wasting a significant time doing manual calculations that Excel can do within a minute using one formula. This might also lead to you to many errors, confusion, and hours of frustration. So in this video, I will show you the most important Excel functions that you must know if you want to inspect and manage your dataset using Microsoft Excel, so that you can perform your tasks quickly, accurately, and more professionally. Alright, so first function will be COUNTIF. I will show you how you can use this function COUNTIF for this particular dataset, where we surveyed few people asking what's your favorite social media platform and on an average how many hours you spend per day to use them. So in this dataset, I want to know how many people they said my favorite social media platform is Facebook. So it's a conditional function. You can use count if, C-O-U-N-T, count if, select the data, and then you can type comma Facebook. Okay, so this is how we do I would say filtering of the data set. So you better can use COUNTIF functions in your data set in this way. Equal COUNTIF, select the data and give the conditions whatever you want to give. Nice. Alright, the next one, what happens if I do COUNTIF and make it blank? So if I do COUNTIF and make this blank instead of putting Facebook, you need to put nothing inside these inverted comma. So in our case, it's giving us 0, which means there is no missing values. But if I intentionally delete this cell, look, now it's automatically 1, which means that we can use COUNTIF to check how many blank values are there. Or if we do COUNTBLANK, C-O-U-N-T, COUNTBLANK, it does the same thing. Now this time, no need to put comma or inverted comma. You can simply do equal sign COUNTBLANK and select the data set and hit enter. Look, again it's giving one blank cell is there, which is true. All good. So we learn COUNTBLANK and COUNTIF. Next one is, let's do if. I want to check how many people are there in our interview who said I use social media platform, my favorite social media platform, more than 2 hours a day. And let's assume that I want to categorize these people as high and those who are using less than 2 hours as low. So I can use simply if function, select my data from F2 to F51, and then I can say if this value is more than 2 hours per day, say high, otherwise you can say low and hit enter. So look how I'm going to use this. If select the data more than 2, if our data is more than 2 hours per day, say high, otherwise low, and magically look, this is more, the first value is more than 2 hours, high, 3 more than 2, but fourth observation is less than 2, that's why low. So everything has been filled automatically within a minute. That's how we use if function. All right, next one, So we have done COUNTIF if is blank. So you can quickly check is blank. This gives you whether the selected data has any missing value. Let's say I'm just going to select only 5 observation and hit enter. Look, when I hit enter it says false, nothing is missing. But if I click this one here in this and then put nothing, like let's make it blank, it says true. Did you understand? So it means that it identifies which cell is missing. So if it's missing, it gives you true. Otherwise, if nothing is missing, it will give you false. All good. I can do Control Z to get my original position. I can delete it. Next one, we have already done count blank. Let's do COUNTIFs. I want to put multiple criteria. So when you do COUNTIFs, we put multiple criteria because it's, you can see here it's not only if, but we have ifs. So okay, I'm going to do something here. Counts if. I will select first how many Facebook users are male, for example. So social media is in column E. So I will select that data E2 to E51. And I'll say, please find out how many Facebook users are there. And then the next data is gender, which is column C, you can see. So, and you need to give Excel instructions that please select C2 to C51 and then tell me how many male people are there. So it's exactly same as AND condition. So we have selected two columns, E and C, where E is social media platform, C is gender, and from social media platform we have to select Facebook, and from gender we have to select M, that is male, and then you need to hit enter. Look, 11 males are there who use Facebook in our dataset. Out of total 50 observations, 11 males they use Facebook. Isn't it so cool and beautiful? Let's learn last two. SUMIF. I've already grabbed this function here. It's exactly in the same way how we did COUNTIF. You need to type equal SUMIF and you need to select E. So just hours, how many hours people is spending on social media, and then select social media TikTok, and then you just need to do, before that I will show you what E is and what F is. So E is social media platform, F is daily hours. So here you need to select social media platform name, the name of the social media, and then this is number of hours, that is our last column, and you need to enter A. Once you enter button, once you press the enter button, you will get a result. Similarly, the last one is SUMIFS. This exactly works same as COUNTIFs. So when we have multiple criteria, we need to use SUMIFS, and you want to add the selected number of items, whatever you want. So here F is, we have used column F, E, and C. Also what all they are. So F, I already told you here, F is the number of hours, and then E is social media platform, which I chose Facebook, and C is gender. So I wanted to get what is the total amount of time, total amount, that is sum, that males are using on Facebook. So that's how we do SUMIF functions. So you need to hit enter, and answer is 9. All good. So I hope you understood all these functions, and I would like to remind you that please don't miss my previous video where we have explained numerous conditional functions that we generally need for data inspections and management purpose. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next video.